guys, just here for a feminine reading for the week. I'm about to head out to yoga. Got the yoga go gear on. It's a beautiful day here at the minute. Well, for a minute anyway. But you know, good old Victoria, you can have 4 seasons in one day. Anyway, I do digress. So, here we are. So for those who don't know me, my name is Tracy Newman. I'm from the Navigators Tarot on Facebook and at the Navigators Tarot on Instagram. We are doing lives once a week, probably Thursday night this week. And also too, if you wish to have a personal reading with me, you can find me at my website, which is sleepywisdom.com. And also too, you can also find me on YouTube. That's Sleepy Wisdom. Okay, so let's see what the energies are bringing for the feminine this week. Oh, the feminine. Nostalgia. Very nostalgic. You know, the feminine, I feel at this point in time, is really going through these ascension symptoms and really starting to feel quite nostalgic about, you know, her old life that she's left behind. We're all moving and shifting into these new earth energies. And really beginning to see that those old earth energies can't house the feminine anymore. She's no longer, she's left the building, she's removing herself. She can't do the 3D anymore. However, you know, and so she's looking at other options. She's really looking at other options that are being placed before her. And, but in doing that, she's also being able to access the truth of divine will, pretty much, and where her talents lie, but also to to step into alignment with all that is, and where divine will would have her place her energies. I'm just going to get the 4 of Cups. I'm just going to get the 4 of Cups. And the 10 of Water, so the 10 of Cups as well. Yeah, so the energies are for the Divine Feminine that this week, that through these ascension symptoms, she's being made to stop and to really feel the energies that are now manifesting themselves within her and also onto the earth plane. We're going through so much change, and the Divine Feminine is the one that is leading the way through these changes. And so really feeling that love that comes with the 10 of Cups, you know, that absolute unconditional love that she feels. She's starting to go within and really find those energies that are abounding there, that are wanting to come through her. And these are the new energies that will be coming onto the earth plane. I have actually seen and also read for a few people recently where they are being asked to go within and to find and to access those energies of unconditional love. So I've said in the energy report earlier today, I feel that it will be the Divine Feminine that will lead the way. It always has been. She has now resides on this planet, and within each and every single one of us, and it will be her that leads us home. So in resting, contemplation, and accessing divine energies and feeling those feelings of unconditional love, she's removing all fears of abandonment, a fear, and also the fear of destitution and lack, and not feeling like she has enough, and learning how to trust and have faith in the in divine will and and being in alignment with divine will is where she must place her, what's the word that I'm looking for? I guess faith. There is another word I'm looking for, but it's not coming to me right now. But that's where she must focus all her energy on, to having faith in the divine, because there's really nothing else for it. She's most of the time exhausted, and there is that great level of exhaustion that comes through with the divine feminine at this point in time, and that is getting her in the place of contemplation and really beginning to feel her, sorry, I just need a drink of water, really beginning to feel that unconditional love that's coming through. Also too, because I'm getting these these throat chakra type of blockages that are also that she may be clearing as well, and from her heart center. So to really access those heart-centered energies, she must clear all of this here. And it seems to be like there's a residual effect. It isn't, I mean, the divine feminine has done so much clearing and so much healing over the years that there's not much left that needs to be cleared for the collective. But it is here and here that I'm feeling it. But it is not deep. It's like the last barrier to unconditional love. And so to clear that is what we're doing at the moment as well, while having faith and just being in those peaceful energies of contemplation. So she's really beginning to find her sense of your faith in the divine, really. She has to place her faith in the divine. She cannot place it anywhere else right now. She's most of the time not able to do anything very much at all, and except to sit, contemplate, and feel the feelings that and the emotions that are coming through, which a lot of the time leads to the peace and the unconditional love, which is where we are all going. So it's very interesting energies for the feminine this week. Really interesting. There's no more doing. There is just being, and recognizing that you will be supported no matter what. Yeah, we're the ones that are moving, shifting, and shape shifting, I guess, into something quite divine. And just these two cards here, the Queen of Earth. So she is really beginning to see that she is the master of her own destiny, and she's quite emotionally and also too physically independent. But at the moment, and also she is the one that is leading the way. She is financially independent, even though, and she finances, she will be looked after by the divine. And that is the one thing that we must actually understand when we begin to really move into these unconditionally loving energies, is that there's not that much doing energy, more a sense of being rather than doing, if that makes sense, and having faith that that the universe has our back, you know. So yeah, they're the energies for this week. So really a lot of contemplation, just trying to move with the ascension symptoms, trying to live with them, and recognizing that when we are asked to be still, to go within and access those unconditionally loving and compassionate energies towards ourselves and others, but really towards ourselves right now. Okay. So I'll pull a Kuan Yin Oracle card for the feminine. I love these cards for the feminine. I think she's just beautiful. The Goddess Kuan Yin. 10 Sisters of Light. 33. I shall read it because I have no idea what any of these mean. I have to read everything. 33. 10 Sisters of Light. You are an advanced soul and have lived many incarnations, shone your light through many different faces. Your soul has learned many skills in past lives, developed abilities and talents. This lifetime is a culminating lifetime in the sense that your soul is drawing together potencies developed over many lifetimes into unified expression. It is like drawing on the power of 10 sisters or more into your one current lifetime. Be prepared to grow and shine, beloved. So the higher self likes to integrate the wisdom it has gleaned over many experiences and lifetimes so that nothing is lost and all is enhanced. It is up to you to trust your heart and discern what feels true for you. Remember, you are one. You are one being with the eternal source, and that being has many faces. Just like the 10 Sisters of Light, you have various skills and talents, and you can enjoy allowing the process of their return to you now and the integration and healing of past life patterns into new expressions of you. So, if you do feel called upon to, move into any sort of talent or passion that you have never been able to do because you've either had to go out and earn a living or do something for another that you have not done for yourself, then maybe now is the time to move into those divine energies which are asking you to access those talents and passions that you do have, if you have any at all. If you don't, then that is okay too. They're asking you, the energies are now asking you to just be. Okay, so that's it for this week. We'll see what happens next week. We're moving into some strange territory and it's a little bit discombobulating, but it is all leading us to where we're all meant to be. Okay, see you next week.